Good morning. Good morning in the United States, good afternoon in the part of the United States, and good evening in Africa. Welcome all of you, viewers of concerned citizens of South Sudan. Today, it's October 19, 2018. Our guest is Lawrence Lual Malong Jr., the self-claimed tycoon, the billionaire. That's how what he said. He's a billionaire. So I'm going to get him in, and then we're going to interview him. We're going to walk through and find out how we got this thing and what kind of blessing we are interested to be blessed. So, again, I welcome you all to the show. Please, you know the rules of engagement. You know what we do exactly on our rule of engagement. No insults whatsoever. We can agree to disagree. You know, any insults will not be tolerated, as you know. That's our rules. So let me go ahead here and welcome Lawrence Lual Malong Jr., the tycoon of South Sudan. I believe he's here, and I apologize in advance for being delayed. I know we had some typical technical problem. That's why we are not on the top of the hour. But anyway, we are here, and we make it. Let me go ahead and welcome him so we can start our discussion tonight. Calling you right now, Lawrence. Go ahead and answer that, Lawrence. Hopefully the network is going to cooperate as well. So we got this. I'm calling you right now. So Lawrence, I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time. Go ahead and send it in again. Go ahead and hit that green button. And then I will try my best here. Go ahead and hit the green button. Hit that green button again so I can bring you in. I know you are already here. So, of course, yeah, you know, we don't want to be at the head of the thing. Let's wait and see what the young man has to say. We have to give an opportunity for everybody to speak, right? So, Lawrence, go ahead and send it back, send me again, and then I'll get you in. So the list has gone up already. So I'm not going to be able to scroll it, but if you hit that green button one more time, hit that green, and then I'll be able, or even say something, say hi or whatever, you know, write something, and then I will be able, you know, to get you in. Just be patient. We'll get you in, guys. So we got this. Yep, I see that, Lawrence. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. I'm calling you right now. Hopefully we'll go through. Here we go. The tycoon. It's good to see you, sir. All right. Lawrence Lual Malong Jr. It's good to see you on Concerned Citizen of South Sudan. How are you doing tonight?
Yes.
All right. Do you hear me, Lual? Okay. It looked like there is some issue there with the... with his network. But Lual, now, while you are trying to come in, can you go ahead and remove the messenger? Because actually people may be distracting you, they may be calling you, and that's why everything is not going properly. Just go ahead and remove that messenger so our conversation can go smoothly without disruption. So we'll be waiting for you. Go ahead and remove that, and then everything will be fine. Let me go ahead and do this. So I've seen some people are just laughing and laughing. I don't know what is funny. The talk didn't start yet too, but they keep laughing. You know. This matter actually is not laughable. You know. Okay, Lawrence, go ahead. If you remove the messenger, go ahead and yes. Now, I'm gonna go ahead sending you now. Lawrence, how are you?
I'm good, my brother. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Now I can hear you very well. Welcome to Concerned Citizen of South Sudan. It's good to have you. Of course, we have some technical problem. That's why it goes and come back. But I'm glad you are here. First of all, well, I really appreciate you for coming to our show to come to speak to the people of South Sudan. As you said, you are the youngest billionaire, one of the youngest billionaires in Africa. Now, Lual, I want you to introduce yourself to our people, to our viewers, who you are, where you came from. Go ahead. Hello. So the same problem. So I'm calling you back, Lual. I don't know. Maybe the network is not so good there. So did you remove the messenger, Lual, from your phone?
Yes, I removed the messenger, but I was trying to remove the WhatsApp. The people are disturbing me on WhatsApp, but now I manage it.
Yeah, because people I
didn't
know
remove it, but I put it. I think I swapped the.
Yeah, I know they're gonna bother you. They're gonna keep calling you. You know, I know this. There were a lot of resistance, but anyhow, now, well, go ahead and introduce yourself to our people, who you are, where you come from. We wanted to know before we proceed.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. My name is Lawrence Lual Malong Jr. With AKA Young Tycoon. My nick, my title that I'm more popular with. So I'm original from, I can say, Gerald, South Sudan. From South Sudan, Greatest Barakazal. From Greatest Barakazal to Greatest Madingawil.
Okay.
And I'm proud to be.
Thank you. And as I know so far, you are son of who? We wanted to know that in detail, so we don't have to go to the question, you know, far.
Yes. My real name is Lual Malong Lual Akot Kid.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my name. Yeah. So I'm Lawrence Lual. Then I don't use the name Lawrence Lual because we have our former great politician called Lawrence Lual Akwe. So when I use the name Lawrence Lual, I will be sharing the same name. Like everything will go to his profile. And the people may think that I'm a son of Lawal Akwe, Lawrence Lual Akwe. That's why I removed one Lual and I used Lual Malong Jr. And by the way, is a late minister, Uncle Lawrence Lual, who gave me that name called Lawrence Lual, by the way. So he's the one who named me Lawrence Lual. He came to me, he told me when I was a young boy, my name was Christopher first. The time I baptized as a Christopher. When Lawrence Lual come, he give me a name. He said, no, you are not Christopher. So from today, I name you as Lawrence Lual. okay? Because I know you in the future, you will keep that name and you make that name to be great. And also now I change my name to be Achuk. He call himself Achuk. Lawrence Lual. And now I will be Achuk. So then Bakajala twin, then you are there, Lawrence Lual,
Okay.
so I'm really so disappointed about our uncle Lawrence Lual, Kishiana passed away. So
Okay.
may Almighty God and His love,
All
Son
right.
Jesus Christ, my love, Lord, took him in the right hand.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and proceed here with our interview here. So, Lawrence Lual Malong Yor Jr.
Yes.
Last week on the
Yes.
interview with Kenyan CTV, you show your Rolex watch, shoe, and hotel bill.
Yeah.
May I ask you, why did you do that? If I ask you, why did you do that?
Yeah, really, I was, the reason why I'm doing it actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't have any reason? Were you, okay, let me say it this way. Okay, let me say it this way. Were you disputing? Were you disputing somebody tell you, no, that's not you are, and you try to prove something? But what did you try to prove somebody wrong? For instance, somebody say that, no, that's not Lual, you don't have that, or whatever. Were you trying to prove somebody wrong? What it was? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Do you hear me, Lual? Okay, it looked like we have some interview problem too. I want you to remove the messenger and WhatsApp because it seemed like it's the one that giving you a hard time. People are calling through WhatsApp, and I believe that's why it's not going through. So let me go ahead and give you that opportunity to remove it. Go ahead and remove it, and then I'll bring you back. Remove it, and I'll bring you back. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Lual, because it looked like the internet is not working properly for you there. Something going on. Okay. Now, Lual, I have another question here for you. I'm not going to dispute, you are a billionaire, as you said. Okay. Now, my second question, Lual, I'm not going to dispute that you are blessed, okay, to be a millionaire or a billionaire, as you, okay, as a billionaire. Now, but, okay, but my question to you, Lual, what kind of job are you blessed with? What kind of job are you blessed with to become a billionaire?
I don't want to disclose actually. When I say I'm blessed, God can bless you in so many ways. You can hit the jackpot, right? You can get a good deal. that you can make a lot of money.
Mm.
But I'm really blessed.
Yeah,
blessed.
yeah, I know. I didn't want you to disclose, you know, the sources of your income. But I'm asking,
Yes.
what kind of job do you do that make you?
I'm the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
I have a company
Mm-hmm.
in South Africa called United South Sudan International Trade and Investment.
Okay.
Okay. Then I remove United there, then remain South Sudan International Trade and Investment. South Sudan International Trade and Investment, I'm the founder and the CEO of that company, South Sudan International Trade and Investment. I found that company in South Africa early 2007. That's where I found that company in South Africa called South Sudan International Trade and Investment. South Sudan International Trade and Investment is dealing with investors, taking investors from South Africa, from all over the world to South Sudan to come and seek the business opportunity. As you know, South Sudan is one of the Asian countries that we have huge potential, business potential in South Sudan. So that's where I found United South Sudan International Trade and Investment. Yeah, it's a company. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great. So, but what does company do? Mm-hmm. Maybe can you tell us one thing that company do? Mm-hmm.
The company do mineral. I mean mineral. I partner with others companies that I don't want to disclose their name in
No
social
problem.
media. Yes, we are in mineral resources actually. We are doing mining, gold, and diamond.
You're doing mining and gold and diamond. Where is that? Where are you guys doing that kind of minerals?
No, we are not yet operate. We are not yet operating in South Sudan actually. Okay, we are not yet operating in South Sudan. I went up to Kapoita, and I tried to put in about We tried to put in about $1 billion in mining sector in Kapoita, and also we went up to Yambio. We need to put in other also money in Yambio. And also I was planning also to go and do investment in Awil. You know Awil, there is a lot of gold in Awil in a place called Arroyo, and also Ariat. It's the most expensive gold in the world. Yeah. So, but unfortunately, when Riek Machar fight broke out in Juba 2016, my business partners, they told me, Lauren, South Sudan is not advisable now for the business. So what we need to do, we rather to move out of South Sudan, and let's give the peace a chance. When the peace comes, we'll come back and invest in South Sudan. Unfortunately, now, currently, there's no any business that we are doing in South Sudan. We don't do any business in South Sudan, actually. We are doing business out of the country. We are doing business in company is we partner with the very rich.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Now, Lual, you mentioned that, you know, investment in Kaboita, the gold, Yambio, in Awil. Is the government aware of that? Are you linked to the government? Then they know that you are investing, you are going to invest, or you are investing in these areas?
JPL. Okay. JPL. JP is coming from JP Morgan. L is Lual, because I removed the Morgan there and put Lual because I'm their local partner. So it's coming, it's supposed to be JP Morgan. Then I say JPL. Okay, and I have a license from the government of South Sudan, but unfortunately, I didn't operate because of the war. You know, first of all, the first thing to know, and you already know, that as investors, the first priority, number one priority for us is the peace. Okay, when there is peace in the country that we are going to invest, no one will raise his money to go and invest in South Sudan when the people are fighting. So security is the first number one priority for investors.
Correct. Oh, okay. Okay, let's move ahead, Lual. I have another question here. So in the social media, in some account, you are seen in one of your photos, okay, greeting or handshaking with President Salva Kiir.
Yeah.
And there's some foreigners in that photos as well. What What is that? What is that all
Well,
about?
yeah, well, I really, President Kiir is a president of the nation. He's the head of the states.
Correct.
Okay? For example, when other investors come, or the big investors from different countries, when they are coming to South Sudan, they want to invest in South Sudan. Number one priority for them, they need to meet with the president at the head of the state, okay, to have a blessing from the president, okay. So that's all. That's all.
So when that picture was taken, can you help us?
No, it's a long time picture actually. It's a long time picture. This picture was been taken in 2016.
2
end
years.
of May.
Not bad. 2 years.
2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah, May 2016. That's where the photo was taken.
So Lual, if I want you to help here our viewers, what was the deal on that meeting? Can you help?
No, it's all about the investment actually. I told you I signed a lot of money. Okay, I signed about $4 billion, $4 billion US to South Sudan.
So that
most of the money will go to mining. The most of money will go to the mining. Some will go to Kapoita, Yambio, okay, Madingawul. But others money was supposed to go for the oil field, okay, to increase the oil production. You remember in 2016, the war broke out and rebel of Machar went and destroyed all the oil field, and there was low production in South Sudan. Then I came up, I said, let me pump money into the oil sector to increase the oil production. Yes. So I came in with about $4 billion actually.
So, okay. So when you came with those foreigners, those investors,
yes,
you came in with money so you can pump in whatever you were saying.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
So President Kiir was aware then. President Kiir was aware that, on that deal, correct?
Well, no. President Kiir is the president of the nation.
That's correct.
Okay. He's the head of the nation.
Correct.
Whatever that investors, not Lawrence Lual alone, whatever big investors, okay, whenever big name, okay, they need to meet with the president. He's a stakeholder. He's the head of the nation. Yes.
So now I can tell you are a broker between the international business who are coming to South Sudan. Is that what you are telling our viewers?
No, I'm not broker. I'm not broker actually because I partner with them. I'm their local partner. Broker is when you are taking your commission, they pay you commission and they pay you off. That is a broker. You broker the deal. But when you are partnering with them, I partner with them with 31%. So I'm their local partner.
Okay, you are a local partner.
Joint venture. Yeah, we do joint venture, JV, with my company. We do joint venture, and my company, my JV company, will act as a local companies. So I'm the local partner.
Okay, so now, have you watched something, documented Profiteers? Have you watched it?
Yes, I do.
So, on that Profiteers, actually, I saw a lot of names there. Stephen Dew, Dow, Owen Accord, General Paul Malong. They show their properties in Nairobi. But you, on that Profiteers, I did not see your properties. Where your properties are located? Do you have properties?
Well, yes, I do. In South Africa and Nairobi and also Dubai.
Okay, South Africa, Nairobi.
But Dubai. I never invest in South Sudan actually. I never invest in South Sudan. I don't have house in South Sudan. I'm a South Sudanese, but I don't feel at home when I'm in South Sudan. Maybe when I'm getting married, some years to come, my wife may force me to have a house in South Sudan, but I'm not interested to have a house in South Sudan.
Why?
But now I'm planning to go to America. I buy the house in America. When I'm getting married, my wife will choose where we're going to stay. So we're going to stay in UK or in America. Then whatever she chooses to say, America or UK, I will buy the house there and I will go back to my study actually. I want to go back to study in 2020. Between America or UK. Yeah, it's my wife who will decide where she like.
But why is that, Lual? Are you not South Sudanese? Don't you love your country? Why are you just wanted to be outside?
Well, it's a good question. I'm a South Sudanese patriot. I love South Sudan. I joined the military when I was 14 years old. Okay, I went to Mafoko. kad medan betana kan de ya majanga got commander majanga got ya kan kad medan tan ta jamus jamus tu jamus mapoko. So I'm a South Sudan patriot, okay, and I'm another, and I kharajta fi medan there chilana leje jamur and aba and I don't want to join the Red Army, okay. I didn't join the Red Army, and I don't want to join the Red Army, and I'm kasha fi jamur. Okay, nazalu ana mulu ana labas to uniform called OTB, makalan bitai, okay, nas gasamu, okay, fi nas chalu le pakula na John Kuduse, you know apanan John Kuduse, they do for die, okay, they do for die John Kuduse, okay, so na John Kuduse chalu le pakula fi murfaya, nas jongriak, okay, chalu le wed of ta jongriak, ana chalu ana le musha, fi kubrar bayin. لكن ناس ديل شيل انا في مشاة ده انا يا ابا انا كان جا جامر صغير انا ابا انا اقول لا انا داير امشي مشاة زمان ده قبل جون جران دكتور جون جران زمان كراجون هنا في ميدان دكتور جون جران جاي قبل راسي انا جانا صغير و راسي فوق اسال انا قبضو انت انا اقول لا انا ما قبضو انا كاشف في I just joined the military by my own will, okay. So then he just keep quiet. He didn't answer. Then he told John Kuduse went and sing the song. Okay. Then John Garang told those guys of Salamazika. Okay. He said, "Dugu Salamazika le John Kuduse." Okay. Then they give John Kuduse Salamazika.
So now, you don't want to invest in South Sudan, and do you
I'm investing a lot of money. I told you, and I post the photo that I promised on the social media that my president, I'm going to do something good in 2019. And I'm promised, and I already signed the money. What we are waiting for the peace, okay? Then we'll move in. There is a lot of money that we need to inject to South Sudan, a lot of money, billions of dollars. More than $4 billion that I signed some years ago. So we are going to put in a lot of money. When I'm talking to you currently, because this video is live, and also people are watching in America and all these things, and also, you know, America like to follow up my, whatever, my interview, or sometimes if I speak in Dinka, they like to interpret, to know what I'm talking about, okay? When I'm talking to you now, currently, okay, we have $17 billion in America, and they are going for South Sudan. 17 billion US dollars. When I'm talking to you now, we are just waiting for the peace to be signed. Yeah. But I don't need to disclose the name of the company and the name of the bank. Yeah.
Now, I want to ask something very, very important. I saw you in J1 there. What was the first time that you entered J1, and who introduced you to J1?
Well, J1 is the state house. Okay. Even you can enter to J1 so long you set up the appointment with the president. Okay. In the office of the president, and the people there in the office of the president will facilitate for you to meet with the president.
So, but how did you get connected?
It's the state house. It's the state house for all South Sudanese.
Yeah, but if you have nothing to take you there, because you told me that you were coming with investors, that's why you have that access.
I'm a big name.
The first time you entered,
first of all, you know. Okay. Yeah, you know, first of all, I'm a big name. I'm a big name. Okay. So when I'm coming to South Sudan, I don't come to South Sudan looking for a job. I bring money in to change the life of South Sudanese. I came in with investors. Okay. I come in with investors. I bring investors to South Sudan to come and invest a lot of money so that we can change the life of South Sudanese. Yeah. When investor coming is coming for 3 things, and I have 3 things in my mind. Okay. My number one first priority is to create the job. Okay. Economic growth and change the life of the South Sudanese.
Yes.
And remember the time that my investors, you know what I told them? They told me, Lauren, we don't need to go to South Sudan and invest a lot of money in South Sudan. There is war in South Sudan. I told them, look, the war in South Sudan is all about poverty. Okay? What caused the war in South Sudan is all about poverty. The youth are sitting idle. The youth are not going to work. The youth are sitting idle. Okay? And idleness, everybody knows, is a confront of devil. When you're sitting idle, Jongkor, without doing any job, okay? What your mind will tell you? Your mind will tell you about the cattle rustlings or joining the rebel to get a chance so that you can come in later on. That is all about. So, and I try to prevent all these things, bringing investors in, bringing money in, prove the economic, okay, economic growth, creating the jobs, and changing the life of people.
Yeah, Lual, you talk about being a billionaire, the one of the youngest billionaire in Africa. Do you know how many billionaires we have in Africa?
Yes.
How many?
I say I'm one of the.
No. Yeah, I know you are one of them. Do you know how many billionaires we have in Africa?
I didn't say I'm only one. I say I'm one of African youngest billionaire.
Yes. How many people, billionaire people in Africa? Do you know number?
I think roughly, if it's roughly, I can say is 20 or over 20.
Over 20. Do you know some of them? Can you tell me like two of them, of those billionaires?
No, I cannot disclose their name because most of my partners they are billionaires too.
No. I'm not asking about the partners. I'm asking any other billionaire in Africa. Just two names, because I know that when you are rich, a lot of rich people actually we know billionaires. Who are they?
Yes.
All right, that's one thing. And some people when they are rich, they don't. Go ahead. Just two.
Okay, let me tell you the name of the two. I'm friend to Dangote. Okay. I'm friend to Dangote. He's close friend. He's from Nigeria. He's the one Dangote Cement. He's the one that we have Dangote Cement. We're supposed to go and build the cement factory in Kapoita actually. Okay. So then me and him we have misunderstanding. We come and disagree in the shares. But we're supposed to come and build the Dangote Cement in South Sudan in Kapoita. Yeah. I have also one of my close friends, which also we are doing, is my close friend called Patrick Mutepe. Patrick Mutepe is brother-in-law of South Africa president, Cyril Ramaphosa, which I'm their family friends, and they are the one who built me up actually. So they are the richest family, the Ramaphosa family, they are the richest family in South Africa. His brother-in-law is called Patrick Mutepe. He's a billionaire. He's the first black billionaire, and he's the only black billionaire. Okay, and and they're the one who grew me up with a sister called Bridget Kadebe. So they built me up, and they're the one who taught me how to do business actually. And they are the richest family in South Africa.
Did they give you money? How they brought you up? Because you said on the video that you are blessed.
Yes, I live with them. God bless me. I have a connection with them. I live with them. I left to South Africa when I was a young boy, actually. Okay, I left to South Africa when I'm 18. Yes, I left to South Africa in 2000 when I was 18 or 17 years. Okay, I left to South Africa, but they went and take good care of me.
Okay,
they grew me up. They make me to be who I am today. But it's a blessing because why I say it's blessing, I'm not related to them, right? So it's a God who connect me to them. Then God connect me to the most of the richest people on earth.
Okay. Yes. Now, Lual, most of people who have money, they always fear about their security. They're always more secure. And in one of your videos that went viral on the social media, on the Facebook, you were swinging, swimming on the money. Don't you feel, risk? Are you not risking your life by doing that? Don't you feel that your life in danger?
No, I'm not risking my life actually because I know I'm very secure. I go with manpower. You know what manpower means?
I do.
Yes, thank you. So I feel I go with manpower.
So you have guards. You have a lot of guards, right? They are guarding you?
Well, I do sometimes, yes, sometimes, but I have manpower myself. I go with manpower by myself.
Okay, that's good. Now, who are those connected to you in South Sudan? Very, very connected to you in the government.
Why do I need someone to connect me in the government when I'm a South Sudanese? I don't need anyone in the government. I'm a South Sudanese, so why do I need anyone to connect me in the government?
You don't hold any. South Sudanese. You don't hold any higher position. You are just a normal person, correct?
But I'm a South Sudanese businessman. I'm a South Sudanese. I'm a businessman. So I go to follow the right procedures. If I want to go to invest in South Sudan, I go to South Sudan. I register my company. I follow all the right procedure to get the document, then I operate like any other South Sudanese. I don't need a connection. Why do I need a connection? I'm not a foreigner. It's the foreigners who need the connection. But I'm not a foreigner.
Okay. Now, okay. Now, my other question also, when Jeff Kunenge of Citizen Television interviewed you alongside Paul Malong, you dispute and you deny that you are not Malong's son. We know that you are not Malong's son. You are not, yes.
Thank you.
But
thank you for knowing that. Yes.
Why would you have to come to the media to denounce that? Who was pressuring you? What was the problem?
Well, no one is pressuring me actually, because you know what I do. I need people to give me the credit. Okay, for my achievement, I need people to give me a credit for the vision that I have for the country. You know, I don't want to be. I'm not a parasite. I'm not leaning on someone, or I'm not getting my help from someone. Okay, so no one was forcing me. Actually, I'm the one who was pushing that interview to go, because a lot of people, they are calling me, Lauren Malong, your junior is a stepson of Malong, when we don't have a stepson in Dinka language, right? The stepson is abusing. Okay, so I just want to clean my name that I'm not son of Malong. That is all. And Malong also declared I'm not his son. So whoever that who's looking for Malong, let him go to look for Malong as Malong. Okay? Whoever who's looking for me, let him looking for me as Lauren. Don't mix us.
Okay. We got that.
Yeah, if you have a problem with Malong, go to Malong. If you have a problem with me, come to me.
Yeah.
And by the way, the reason why I show up money, okay, I show the money on the social media, and no one is asking me, did you have one day America CIA ask me, or FBI? They cannot ask me. Okay? They cannot ask me. They know my money. They are clean. I have clean money. I have nothing to do with Malong. If it could be Malong money, I could not go and show up. And there are other things before even I see in the Central report, they say that I'm working with Gerald Malong, I'm working with President Kiir. I'm not working with Gerald Malong, I'm not working with President Kiir. I met with President Kiir and I met with Gerald Malong because Gerald Malong was the stakeholders, President Kiir is the stakeholders. And I can meet with any other minister who is concerned my business. Whoever who is stakeholders concerning my business, if I'm in patrol, I will meet with Minister of Patrol. If I'm in mining, I will meet with Minister of Mining. If I'm in road, I will meet with Minister of Road, as a South Sudanese.
Okay. So now, there are some pictures actually have been played on the social media. And they are women. They seem to be South Sudanese women on the background. Where is that place? Where is that? Where in that place? And you are there actually holding, you know, a plate, whatever, with gold on it. Where is that area?
Oh, okay. It's the time I visit Kapoita. That was Kapoita.
So that was Kapoita?
I went to Kapoita, yes.
So those women are South Sudanese women from Kapoita?
Yeah, they are South Sudanese women. They are Taposta women, yes.
And they are working, because it seems like that's mining.
Yeah, they are working in the mining, yes. That's where they are mining. The one that you see me sitting with the soil is a gold, yes. That is a gold, is alluvial. So the South Sudan gold is alluvial. It's alluvial gold, yeah.
So would that be the mine that you own then?
No, I didn't own any mine, actually. I went to visit them. I want to empower them. There is something in South Africa we call black empowerment. So in South Sudan, we don't have black empowerment. We have community empowerment. So I can empower them because I was...
Who are
it's
those
called fact-finding mission.
Who are investing
It's called fact-finding mission. You know fact-finding mission? I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay, I don't know.
Then why did you visit? Mission. Why did you visit them and you don't know that area?
That's why I say you is fact-finding mission. Okay? Fact-finding mission is when you go to the place, to the area, to go and find out is actually this one is there or not there.
So you hear about it somewhere and then that's why you wanted to go?
Yes.
Do you know who?
And I was authorized by the government, by the Ministry of Mining to go and visit.
From where? From South Sudan?
Illegal. From South Sudan, yeah. Ministry of. By the way, I have a license in South Sudan. Although I can mine the gold, although I can buy the gold, I have a license in South Sudan under the government of South Sudan. I have a license.
Okay.
In South Sudan, I can buy the gold.
Okay.
I can buy the gold in South Sudan, and also I have international license for the gold. and diamond. I have
Okay.
Kimberley license for the diamond, and I have a license in South Sudan for the gold. I have it, and I pay the money. I register the company. I pay the money. I'm legal. The problem, I don't want to operate in South Sudan because of the war, but I done all my legal procedures. I'm not doing mining illegal. Yes, but I didn't start any mining in South Sudan.
Okay, so now you said that you are going to invest in Koboita and in Western Equatoria, which is Yambio, and then
Yes.
in Awul. How soon are you going to do that then?
Well, we put it in 2019.
2019?
I cannot tell you the time frame, but in 2019 we are going to do investment in South Sudan. We're putting a lot of money in, billions of dollars.
So
when I'm talking to you, we already secure $17 billion.
Okay, and who are those who coming to
secure.
invest along with you?
Yes, I already secured $17 billion, and there is another one now. We are busy also another $10 billion to be $27 billion. We need to invest in South Sudan, $27 billion US. When I'm talking to you, I'm the one in the charge of that money.
Thank you. Lual, there's the question here.
You know, the money coming from America, by the way. The money is from America, and the companies, they are American companies. But you know, American companies, they don't want to invest in South Sudan at the earliest because, you know, first of all, America concerned about the peace. Okay? America needs to see peace. So when there is peace in the country, they will pump in a lot of money. Because you remember, South Sudan is an American-born country, right? South Sudan is an American-born country. America want to develop South Sudan, actually. I want to tell you, and I'm telling you now in the social media, okay? America loves South Sudan. America, they want to help South Sudanese, okay? It is because of the war. If we stop the war, America will bring in a lot of money for investment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
I signed $17 billion. I signed $17 billion, and that $17 billion is American money. Okay. And also I'm signing now another $10 billion. Okay. And also the same American European Union money. They want to invest in South Sudan. But they are investing through me because you know most of the richest people there in America, like you know, when you talk about JP Morgan, I don't want to disclose the name again. Like when you talk about JP Morgan is the richest bank in the world. Okay? He's number one. He owns 60% of the world money. Okay? You know Goldman Sachs. Okay? Goldman Sachs is American company. Okay? It's American bank. He's very rich. Okay? They own $1 trillion. JP Morgan owns $1 trillion. Okay? And you know, first of all, you need to know the people that who own those banks, they are Jews. Okay? They are American Jew or they are Britain Jew. And you know, South Sudanese, we are a Jew state. Okay, we are a second Israel in Africa. Okay. We love Jews, and the Israel support us to get independent through the America. So America, they are ready to invest in South Sudan. They are ready to change the life of South Sudanese.
Okay, now I have another
disclose
question.
The name, but I cannot disclose that. I need to tell public. Let
no
people
problem,
hear.
Lual.
America is ready to do investment in South Sudan. America is ready to invest in South Sudan to bring in billions of dollars. We don't need to go to China. Okay, we don't need to go to other countries. China. The money that in China, I'm also in charge, by the way, for Chinese money, and I don't want to disclose. Okay?
Thank you.
But me, I prioritize our Western brother because during the war, America support us, and America give us the independence. And European Union, they support us, they give us independence. And now they're giving me money. I'm coming into South Sudan to invest.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I have
I look in the interest of America, and I look in the interest of European Union. So I don't need to disclose again. I already
no problem.
Mention the name because people may ask where is Lord, and that's all the blessing is coming from Jesus Christ. Is my Lord Jesus Christ who give me that connection. If it could not be Jesus Christ, I could have not have link, okay, to JP Morgan or to Goldman Sachs, the people who own the world. There is a huge company. They need to come to South Sudan. There is Anglo Gold Ashanti. It's one of very rich companies, a South African company. We have Anglo America. We have DBS. Okay, we have a big name. So we need to prioritize them. Americans, they are our ally. We are not the enemy of America. America give us independence. Let's do business with the Western country for the development, for the benefit of the nation.
Okay, Lual,
and I'm here for them.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
My question is, every rich man, they tend to help, you know, in terms of humanitarian. They tend to help, the non-profit organization. They help people. There's a lot of hungry
It's not
people in
ever.
South Sudan.
It's not ever. It's a choice. No. It's not ever. It's not mass.
Yes, it's not
Okay?
mass. Yes, of course,
It's a
it's choice.
It's not mass. So if you want to give your money to charity, or 10% you want to give it to charity, or you don't want to give, it's not compulsory. What is compulsory in the country is the tax. Okay? If I'm going to South Sudan and invest in South Sudan and I didn't pay the tax to the government, that's why you say, Lauren, why you don't pay the tax to the government? But I didn't operate in South Sudan. But any country that I'm operating out of South Sudan when I'm talking to currently. Okay? I'm operating out of South Sudan, but I'm paying the tax.
I'm talking about people. I'm talking about people like from my hometown where you come from. Are you not willing to help them? Because you already actually said that you donated $10 million to South Sudan Red Cross. Is that correct?
Yes.
You donated $10 million to Red Cross?
Yes. But
I called Red Cross on Wednesday, and they said actually Lawrence did not donate any dime.
No. What they say is this. Okay? What they say Lawrence was not. You didn't call them today. Is at that time that they say when we received the money, okay, Lawrence didn't locate. Is it this money for going for the water or is going for the food items? Okay, is a locate.
But we don't want to argue on that,
Lawrence,
because when you donate money, it's up to them what they can do with the money. Because that's what I know. When you donate to humanitarian.
No. You know when we are donating to the UN, you say this money is going for education. This money is going. You locate where the money is going, the area, because when you are looking at the UN is very large. Okay, there's a lot of organization within UN. Those are
we are talking about Red Cross. Let's be in Red Cross.
The Red Cross is part of it. It's very large. It's a large.
So you actually donate money,
or are you putting where? It's very large.
So you actually donate money, right?
Yes, I donate money, yes.
And they say no, because I called them on Wednesday.
No, they didn't say no. No, they didn't say no. They never say no. They didn't say Lauren Lual.
You're right. Donate. But Lual, I'm talking about.
They didn't say no.
The communication that I have myself, Jongkor.
Show me the letter. They said that Lauren Lual didn't donate money to us. Show me the letter. Okay.
I call a phone number to a head of communication in South Sudan,
you cannot
Juba.
Tell me I called them. Let them show you the letter, okay, that we never received the money.
But the spokesperson from Geneva, she said that they did not receive.
Letter?
They released the press. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I have another question here, Lual.
Yes.
When you had that interview with Jeff Konanga,
Yes.
I have a statement here by Atenyi Wagatany. I want to read it to you. Soon you finish the interview. This is what he wrote. I was surprised seeing Jesus being part of scenario at General Malong place in Nairobi. However, one thing came to my mind. Jesus might have been a politician or a relative to Lual, which is that Lawrence Lual. Okay? They call you with your mother name.
Yes.
That's why he was so generous to him. Jesus was so generous to you. That's why you have money. Yes. The Pontiff and the Vatican must have been outraged by Konenge interview for revealing to the world that Jesus also gave money, a part of taking people to a paradise. Why do you think listen, why do you think Atenyi Wagatany, the press secretary of the president, why is marking
I read that one. I read also.
Why is marking
tell you this?
Why is marking you?
You see, when I'm talking to, this is my faith, okay? Like in the letter he mentioned is whatever he worshipped, the name of the devil that called Atanjor, I will go let Lauren watching Jesus, and me, I will rather to remain watching Atanjor. Atanjor is a devil. Me, I'm not a devil worshiper. I'm a Christ worshiper, and I love my Lord Jesus Christ. Love me, bless me, give me the connection. Okay? He give me a divine, there's something called divine. Okay? Divine connection is a blessing. Jesus cannot drop money from the heaven. okay, to my room or to my bag or to my bank account. But he give me divine, okay, a divine connection to have a connect to be a friend of J.P. Morgan, to be a friend of Goldman Sachs, okay, to be a friend of family of South Africa president, the current sitting president Cyril Ramaphosa, who are the richest family in South Africa. These are all divine. I have a lot of friends. I have my Jew friends who are very rich, Israeli Jew. Okay, I have strong European Union. Okay, behind me. I have America behind me. I have European Union behind me. I have South Africa behind me. I have Israel behind me. Okay. So
Okay,
it's
now
a
my
divine.
question.
So there is divine.
Listen to my question,
Yeah.
Lauren. Listen
So
to my
Atayi
question.
doesn't believe in divine. He believes in Banbit. Me, I don't believe in those fear master.
Okay.
Okay. I don't believe in fear master. I believe in my Lord Jesus Christ and Holy Spirit.
Okay.
And His Father.
My question, I was saying that why he's making fun of you? Why he's making fun of you? Why?
No, actually, I don't want to speak on behalf of someone. Okay. Let Atany always abuse me, but let him abuse me. But me, I cannot abuse someone. I never abuse someone, and I will never abuse someone. And also, I'm not Atanyi's spokesperson. Okay. I cannot speak on his behalf. Why do you do that? Okay. Let him do whatever he thinks is good for him. If he's abusing me or he thinks it's good for him, let him do it. But I cannot do it.
Yes. Okay. Well, Lual, the question still remains because a lot of people actually are asking.
Yes.
The beginning, when you start, where you get the money from, because always a blessing comes from God, but money doesn't fall from a sky. You have to start with something. And actually, our people, they are
That's what I
said.
That's what I told you is a divine. That is what I told you. I have a connection with the name that I told you. You know J.P. Morgan, how many trillion they own?
They donate money to you? That's what you're telling me?
Okay. Okay, the Goldman Sachs, okay, and others mining companies that I'm partnered with. I'm partnered with a lot of mining companies. Okay, I'm partnering with a lot of mining companies. Yes, I'm partnering with Anglo America. I'm partnering with Anglo Gold Ashanti. I'm partnering with the BS and other so many companies that I don't want. Other companies, they don't need me to tell their names. I'm partnering with them.
Okay.
So it's a divine, yes.
Well,
I don't worship Atanjor, I worship Lord Jesus Christ. So he give me that divine. I'm not working under anybody. I never get the salary from anybody. Okay? No one will fire me. I sleep in very nice place. I dress very expensive. I have money, I can enjoy. But other people, they are working. Okay? They can get fired anytime, but no one will fire me.
But you now get a blessing.
And
listen,
I have
my
money.
Brother, listen.
I'm enjoying more than anybody.
Now you get a blessing from Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And Jesus Christ's heart is to everybody. Why? Yes. Because since you get blessing, why don't you something good to your people too? Because Jesus has blessed you because he wants you to be blessed. Can you do something to your people as well? And people are hungry in Madinga.
I will do it. It's a matter of time. I told you it's a matter of time. I will do it. And I promise, I'm a man of my word.
And there is a refugees where you staying in Kampala. There are a lot of South Sudanese refugees. They don't have food. They don't have medicine. They don't have nothing. Why don't you do something?
I'm not in Kampala, actually. I'm not in Kampala. When I'm talking to you currently, I'm in somewhere in other country. I'm not in Kampala.
Yeah, that's right. But I'm saying
that
but
I don't want to tell. I don't want to tell which country I'm in. I'm not in Kampala when I'm talking to you. I'm somewhere in other country that I'm doing business.
Correct. But what I'm saying here, Lual, there's a lot of refugees on the neighboring countries. In Uganda, in Congo, in Ethiopia, in Sudan. We have South Sudanese who cannot afford living because they run away from the war. As someone, you say that you are a patriot and you love the country. As someone who loves the country, why don't you want to do something to them at least? That can give you more blessing, don't you think?
Yeah, thank you. It's a great advice. Thank you. No one that, thank you so much. That's a great advice from you. I promise I will do something.
All right. From now on, what is your plan?
I cannot give you time frame. There's no time frame, but I'm going to do something.
What is your plan from now on, Lual Malong Yor? What is your plan from now on? What do you want to do?
No, me, I'm a businessman. Actually, what I'm crying for, I'm praying for peace. Okay? I'm praying for peace to come to South Sudan so that I can go back to South Sudan and do my business in South Sudan. I need peace in my country.
Okay. Well, it seemed like, we have a lot of questions that, we asked you, and I can see here nobody has any other extra question so far. What can you tell South Sudanese? I want you to say something to South Sudanese, so they can be blessed too.
What I'm
right?
telling South Sudanese, yes, what I'm telling South Sudanese is this, okay? Let's pray for peace to come to our country, okay? So when the peace comes to South Sudan, I'm going to invest. I promise I'm going to put in a lot of money. I'm busy now talking to my partners to put in about $27 billion. Yeah, it will sound a lot of money. $27 billion is sound a lot of money to other people. But when you talk to the bank like JP Morgan or like Goldman Sachs, okay? So these are peanuts, they are not money. For us, for you and I, they are money. When we talk about 27 billion, other people may think, what is wrong with Lauren? Do you really know 27 billion? But if you know JP Morgan, okay, as you know it, and if you know, okay, to them it's peanuts. They don't call it money. When you talk about $27 billion or $30 billion, it's not money to them, they are peanuts. Because those guys, they own the world. Yes?
Hello?
Yes.
Are you there?
I'm hearing. Are you hearing me?
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you very well. Well, Lual, let me go ahead and check here. If someone have a question, he wanted to throw it on you. Let me see. If someone has a question. Go ahead.
We have 1,000 there. It's showing 1,000 people are watching.
I know. So I know we have 1,000. I know we have 1,000 people.
Yes.
So let me go ahead and see if someone, does anyone at Jamaa have any question to Lawrence Lual Malong, your junior, before I let him go, so we can have our own analysis at the moment? If you do, please send it in. Send it in. Lual, why don't you, let's take 2-minute break. I think okay, just 2 minutes. Okay?
Network very bad where I am, the network problem.
No, I can hear you very good now. You are good. We can hear you very good. Let us take 2-minute breaks, okay? And then we'll continue. Just 2 minutes, okay? Go ahead and drink water, whatever you want to do, and then we move on. Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, if you guys have any question here, you can go ahead and send in your question because we have break now with Lord. And then I'll bring him back again. And if you have any question, we can go ahead, and ask that question. So, as I said, it's 2-minute break. You are more than welcome to send in your question. Two minutes only. All right, we are back. So it looked like people are leaving because it took a little bit longer. So Lual, let me go ahead and bring you. And so, yeah, it seemed like we don't have a lot of questions here, so I cover most of the questions. Let me go ahead and bring in Lual back, and if he has the last word to say, and then from there. Go ahead and send me a request, Lual, and then we are about to finish. I'm about to finish with you here. Send me a request. Lual is not here. Lual, go ahead and send me a request one more time. We're not going to take long this time. So, no, this is not milk, actually, Charles. This is Medina. So, Lual is not there.